Welcome back to snow, because winter, or whatever. This is the last thing that I have for snow. This is the planned one. If I find something better between now and when this is supposed to go up, I'll do that, but snow. This one actually has more snow in it than Penumbra does, because you're out in a cave the entire time. I know a bit about KHOLAT. I know about the incident. Yeah, I know. I know about the incident, and I've seen like one person play this for 10 seconds and went, oh, that looks cool, and then didn't touch it again because I didn't want to see anything. Because that's how I play games. I just ignore them until I get them, and then I play them and go, oh, that was an interesting experience. I know it's narrated by Sean Bean.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten Mountain.
This is actually really interesting.
Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called KHOLAT Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found.
There.
The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much?
I don't know.
The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery.
It's over there.
One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions.
Why did it happen? Who did it?
The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Act 1. Wind in my ears. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. I know this is an exploration game. I know there's no, like, whatever, and you have to figure your way out. I also know that I checked this earlier and you have no shadow. Which bothers me a tiny, minor amount, but it's fine. If it looks jerky or whatever, I turned off the motion blur, because you don't need motion blur. Your eyes do that. Your eyes already blur everything when you move. steady about 30 frames per second, which should be visible, visibly noticed. I've never walked in snow like this. Not even when it was snowing here like last week, when it was blowing sideways like that. It's back to the train station, we don't need to go there. Whispers of the willows, or the pines. That just doesn't look safe.
Coming to me.
I mean, I'm going towards your footprints. Spooky cave.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. A pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness.
You see the flash?
The end with delight.
I can hear it. Oh, is that it there? Yes. Yes, I have found the flash. It's 10. Is it a ski? Ah, nice comfy tent with 2 sleeping bags.
Right behind you.
That's an unnerving thing to hear inside your brain. I'm here. Behind you. No one will ever hear you scream in the woods. Watch your surroundings closely to use the map most efficiently. Yeah, that was it. So you'd have to figure out where you are based off of land masses and other things, based off of a map, and where you've been. So that'll be interesting. Depending on how this goes, this will be interesting, or it'll be me staring at a map for 10 minutes going, is this the thing?